Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Thomas. I'm fine. Halbert back at it again with you. Whew, I look emo today. I'm living my best emo fantasy. You can't even see this color, I don't think. Actually, you know what? Let me not play myself real fast. In today's video, we are going to be talking all about drugstore makeup. I have not done a video like this in so long. By the way, sorry about my audio in my last video. I had the mic like literally like here to me, just like right here. And it was just like I was screaming in the microphone basically. But I moved the mic a little bit further back. So let me know in the comment section down below if the audio is a little bit better. Today we're going to be talking about all about drugstore makeup. I went to Ulta recently and found some gems, sis. Some gems. We are going to be talking about this new NYX palette. This is like the reason why I even wanted to film this video. I wanted to test out this Sugar Trip Squad palette from NYX. I almost said Sugar Pill. Ooh. I'm super excited about that, but you guys will have to wait towards the end of the video. Before we get into today's video, I of course have a video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace yet again. Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring yet another video in such a short amount of time too. It's like I feel so special. Square? Can I call you Square? Square. If you guys don't know what Squarespace is a platform to which you can build your own website, and it's so effortless and so easy. It literally could take you max 30 minutes to do it. Maybe minimum 30 minutes, like max, maybe if you're really trying to go there, maybe like 2 hours, but it's so fast, so easy and so simple. They make it so simple for you. They have so many award-winning templates and themes to build your own website from, to make your website look so fresh, modern, and clean. Whether you are a musician, a teacher, just a regular person wanting to start a blog, no matter who you are, you can build a website with Squarespace because Squarespace makes it easy for you to do. Squarespace is just an all-in-one platform to create your own website from scratch. Even with your domain and everything, it's so easy, it's so fun, and it makes you feel a little bit more professional. I mean, come on. Right now, Squarespace is offering you guys 10% off. All you have to do is click the link in my description box. I believe it's squarespace.com/Halbert in all caps, where you can get 10% off of your first purchase, your first month with Squarespace. It's super fun, it's super easy. I love Squarespace so much. And again, thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you. We're pretty chill over here and we enjoy memes. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this first impressions review full face of drugstore makeup. Today's video is also sponsored by McDonald's. No, it's not. However, McDonald's, by the way, I never told you guys this, but I tweeted a while ago that McDonald's sweet tea, my blood type is McDonald's sweet tea. McDonald's saw that tweet, emailed me, and sent me literally, hold on, they sent me all of these free sweet tea coupons, like for free large sweet teas. They sent me all of these, and then they sent me all of these like hash brown ones too. Okay, first things first, let's talk about some L'Oreal. L'Oreal, for some reason, decided to snap on this day. I don't know if honestly they snapped or not. So this is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This is supposed to be a primer, and I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the Bobbi Brown Vitalast Vitamin. Have I been calling it Vitalast this entire time? It's the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I'm assuming they're supposed to be dupe. So let's see what it feels like. Okay, let's kind of put on the back of the hand. Ooh, this is nothing like the Bobbi Brown. Like nothing. This is thick. So I actually don't know what the claims to do other than it's supposed to be Yo, if I could compare this to anything, I would compare it to the Tatcha Silk Canvas. That's what I would compare this to. Did I find a Tatcha Silk Canvas dupe? So my skin has just been getting drier and drier, so I usually prefer more hydrating primers, but this made my skin feel very smooth. I don't know how it's gonna be with longevity with foundations and products over top of it, like if it's going to make it last longer, because I'm not seeing it being sticky. But I will say that if you are oilier and you have porous skin, I think you might love this. For foundation, we got something from Revlon. Sis! Yes! I mean, I don't know if it's a yes yet, but you know, what happened, Revlon? Where have you been? Rimmel and Revlon. Like, we just forget that they exist. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a reason as to why, but I was, you know, skimming through Revlon's little section and I saw that they had a new foundation out. It's called the Photo Ready Candid Foundation. It's a natural finish and it's an anti-pollution foundation. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming anti-pollution means it's going to protect your skin from pollution. It's a little less than 1 fluid ounce. It's 0.75 fluid ounces. Definitely not my shade. This is making me look casket ready. Why is this like, there's like a great undertone to this and I don't like it. I'm definitely gonna have to bronze up my skin. Why is wetting a beauty blender literally the worst fucking process? No one wants to do it. Literally no one wants to wet a beauty blender. I know it takes 2 seconds, but like, it's like the worst 2 seconds of my life.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So my under eyes look like trash and they never look that bad. Which is the first issue. And then if you just take a closer gander, if you just see like all that, like, okay, listen, I know I have pores, I'm a human being, but they're never this bad. It doesn't sit well on the face. Look at that. It ain't it, you know? It ain't it. So, yeah, that ain't it. Jesus Christ. Whew. I mean, to be honest, if you're that close to my face anyways, we have an issue, but this ain't it, but we're gonna move on now. Moving on into face products, we have Covergirl. I have so many Covergirl palettes. We have some of their highlighters, and then we have this, what I'm most excited about, it's the True Blend Serving Sculpt palette. Look at how pretty that is. This is like a very pretty, I love the blush in there, I love the highlighter in there, and I love that contour bronzer shade in there already. I can already tell you that right now. I don't think I'm going to use the highlighter only because I do have this highlighter palette from Catrice that I'm very interested in trying out. And you know, I feel like Catrice is the new Wet n Wild if you ask me. The better Wet n Wild if you ask me. Ooh, whoa. That's that's creamy. That's insanity. What? That could be an eyeshadow. Wow. I almost want to say this is as pigmented as the Wet n Wild bronzers. No. Definitely like pigmented, but it's like blendable pigmented. Yo, Covergirl's making a comeback and I'm living for it. Okay, I like this color. I usually don't do purple blushes, but I'm really not mad at this. This color. God, this foundation is so bad. But I will say, given the products that this is sitting on top of, it's doing a damn good job of blending itself out and just like overall looking good on the skin. I'm going to go into the Catrice Light in the Box highlighter palette. Look at that. And you guys, it feels so, look at this. What? I think this shade is the one I'm gonna go into. So I'm gonna dig into it with my Anastasia A23 brush. Ooh, a lot comes off. Whoa, okay. So it does blend really nicely into the skin. It does look like it's a glow from within. It doesn't look like it's like a powder on top. I will say no, I don't really see that much of a cast at all. Wow. Pretty. Before I get into talking to the main reason why I even did this video, I wanted to mention a few other palettes that I do plan on talking about in a future video. I just don't have the time to talk about them now. But Essence, you guys, Essence. I don't know if these are just holiday palettes. I don't know if they're going to be in their main line, their main collection. But these palettes were so cheap, and they're from Essence. These were the only two I was able to pick up. Look at this. what drugstore brand has colors like this available, like readily available and super inexpensive? Let me know if you guys want like a standalone video on these palettes, because there is other palettes, so maybe you want me to do like looks for each palette or something like I did for like the Vault collection or something. Let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I'll just like a full face of Essence. I don't know. What do you guys want? I definitely want to play with these palettes because I think they deserve their own moment. But let's move on into the star of the show, of today's film. This beautiful, beautiful palette. This is $11. $11. $11. 11. Period. 00. So I'm super excited. I did tweet about this on my Twitter, and a lot of you guys have already picked this up and say that you love it. So I'm quite excited about this. I'm gonna prime my eyes real fast. I will say the thing about this palette is that it's full of pressed pigments and just regular eyeshadows. So there is, how many pressed pigments in this palette? There's 5 pressed pigments. Pressed pigments have been a big topic of discussion lately. Stained eyes, the whole thing. Basically, pressed pigments are not considered eye safe. They can dye your eye, whatever. So the 5 pressed pigments in this palette is this one right here, this orangey, which I don't know why they made this one a pressed pigment. I feel like you can achieve this without pressing a pigment, but whatever. This one, number 3, and then number 6 over here. Sounds about right. And then we also have a number 7. This like glittery pink shade is pressed. Number 9. Wait, 7, 8. Number 9, this blood red makes sense. So these are not eye safe, and then this one's also pressed as well. So I'm surprised this shade isn't pressed. You would think I'm just shocked it's not pressed. But those are the shades that are pressed. Now, basically what that means is that they are pigments. They're not going to be really technically eye safe because they're made with dyes rather than like carmine and other types of stuff. So these can stain the eyes. If you do have sensitive eyes, if you're sensitive to certain chemicals and certain things, certain dyes, it can irritate your skin. It can cause flare-ups or rashes or whatever. It just depends on what your skin can handle. So be wary of that when you're purchasing this product, that those shades do are made from dyes and it can stain the skin and fuck with your face, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, like this red shade. I'm gonna take this red shade and take it on the outer corners of my eye. So I'm taking this number 5 shade right here. Is this number 5? Yeah, number 5 shade right here. And using a fluffier blush to kind of like buff those edges out. Wow. This shade is a little bit more toned down, not as pigmented, but it's still like, I would consider this shade to be more of like a transition shade more than anything else. This is blending out so effortlessly. I'm kind of shocked, to be honest, because I don't see many NYX shadows doing this, like at all. I'm gonna take this deeper shade. It's number 9. This is a pressed pigment as well, and I'm just gonna deepen this up even further, just because I'm crazy like that. I wish this was a little bit darker, like it shows in the pan. So I'm taking this orange shade right here with like this more fan brush. It's the Sigma E36. I'm like kind of shook at how pigmented these are. I'm gonna take a clean brush. So what I've noticed so far is that these shadows apply a lot better when you pack them on at first and then blend them out. So I would just like pack, blend out, and so you get like the full opacity. They are pretty pigmented on the first jump, but they do run the risk of like kind of blending out a little bit into nothingness. Not like crazy into nothingness, but they do pack on and they can like build up beautiful pigmentation. As you can see, like, I mean, I look sick and I look crazy right now because I haven't completed the look, but like obviously you can tell that like the color in the pan is what's showing up on my eye, which is really important. So far so good. I'm really enjoying like the fact that it's good. Okay, so you know what I think I'm gonna do? Because in my last video, I didn't get to show you guys fully the Flower Beauty eye glitter things, the Warrior glitter shadows. I think I'm gonna take the shade Flame and put this right in the center of the eyelid. What? Are you joking? You're joking. You're fucking joking me right now. I am so irritated. I was not filming any of that, just recording the audio. So this palette is absolutely fucking amazing. I love this palette so much. Again, for $11, this palette is such a good palette. Literally such a good effing palette. Everything about this palette has blown me away. It's one of the best drugstore palettes that I've tried in a very, very long time. A really cool thing about this whole collection that is for holiday only, so if you want it, get it now. They had a boy in the campaign, which is like an actual like influencer that wasn't like, you know, one of the bigger ones or whatever. His name is Wesley Benjamin Carter, and I thought it was really cool. He is so fine. I have to be honest with you guys. That boy is so fine. I don't mean, but that boy is fine. But anyway. It was so nice to see NYX kind of branch out and reach out to more boy influencers. Paired with the Warrior glitter shadow from Flower Beauty, this was absolutely stunning as well. I'm so happy I got to try this in this video because these are beautiful, super inexpensive, and it looks gorgeous on the eyes. Moving on to lips, I tried this Hypnotic Lights from Milani and I did not like it at all, but I will swatch it again for you guys. It is like supposed to be a lip topper situation for the lips, and it's really pretty, but it's very dry, and it feels like sand is on your lips. And then I applied this L'Oreal Galaxy Hypnotic Lip Gloss, Lumiere or whatever, in the shade Ethereal Goddess, and I wasn't too blown away by this either. And I've had to apply it a few times just to get kind of like a nice opacity. It does feel very nourishing on the lips, and it does have a little bit of a lip plumping aspect to it, so it does tingle the lips just a little bit. But I'm not really here for it, so I'm going to take it off, which is the Covergirl Melting Pout Glitz in the shade Golden Girl. Oh. Okay, all right. Well, I recommend that. That was really pretty. I like this a lot. It is a lip gloss, so it's not going to wear that well, and it's probably going to get stick. I am probably going to get it stuck on something. So, but yeah, you guys, that is it. Everything I tried, I pretty much loved, except for the foundation. You know, fair game there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, thank you Squarespace so much for sponsoring today's video. I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Oh, by the way, I will have everything I talked about in today's video linked in the description box. I did it in my last video, and I'm going to do it again in this video. Just for you. Just because, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.